I'm back. Yes, I'm doing a little bit of back-to-back, wearing the same outfit, so it's just Gatsby's back there, locked out, so hopefully I don't get attacked on this one. I feel like I'm always touching my hair. That's probably really annoying. It's funny, you start filming yourself and you pick up on all these weird little idiosyncrasies and like odd little twitches and habits that you do, and you're like, I need to stop doing that. So I have my empties for the month and I'm gonna get started. If you hear puppy whining in the background, it's because he wants to get here and get back to chewing my sleeve off. So yeah, let's try not to let that whining get the best of us. I'm gonna feel bad. I'm gonna open the door and he's gonna come attack. So this is gonna be a quick one. First things first, Big Island Bamboo. That's my first empty. This is a bathroom candle. I bought it with the intention of having it as a kitchen candle, and that didn't happen. Why? Because it was so light. Oh, how did you get in here? Crafty little bugger. So the scent was so light. Oh, here we go. Eat your pig. Eat your pig. Eat your pig. I tried. The scent was so light, so into my bathroom it went, because my bathroom is the smallest room in the house. And guess what? It barely scented that. The throw on this was like a 0. It was absolutely nothing. It's supposed to smell like tropical green leaves, crystal blue waters, hint of pink coral. It just smells fresh. It smells like if you got like a fresh, watery type of perfume. That's what it smelled like. So I was like, this would be really nice for the kitchen because it'd be like a nice clean smell. Like I figured it would negate any kind of food type of scents. And no, it did not. It did nothing. I burnt it down in like a day or two because I was like, just get the hell, like get out of here, be gone. I can't. So yeah, Big Island Bamboo. I'm so glad I didn't buy this in a 3-wick because I would have been so annoyed and so disappointed. Waste. Next, Yankee Candles Golden Sands. I love this one. This is actually like a year old. This was one that I started burning last summer and then I stopped because I started burning it probably in August, the end of the summer, and I picked up again on it this year because I do that. I burn a lot of candles at once, so I don't have many empties. I never burn straight through a candle. Like right now in my rotation I have Seaside Mimosa, I have the Aloha Hawaii, I have Coconut Vanilla, and this weekend, and Summer Bonfire, which is behind me. Those are all like my living room candles that I'm just rotating through. And then I have the same thing for the hallway, I have the same thing for the kitchen. And see, there's like 4 or 5 candles that are just on rotation. So I don't really go through them so quick. So that's why there's not that many, but that's good because it'll be a nice short video. So, Golden Sands. I love the way this smells. I think it has tonka bean in it, which is like a really like sort of rich scented vanilla that goes nice with coconut and beachy scents. If you've smelled Copacabana Beach by Bath and Body Works from the Brazil collection, and you're like, it smells like coconut and beachy, but then there's something else. That something else is that tonka scent, and that's the same thing with this. It smells very like beachy and summery, and then you're like, there's something else. What is it? And I love that scent. Tonka can be overwhelming. Like the Copacabana Beach is one of the strongest candles I think Bath and Body Works has. And sometimes it's a little too overwhelming for me. It makes me feel like I need to take a nap. It makes me really tired. This was just light enough that it didn't overwhelm me. It didn't make me tired. It didn't have that effect. But it was still strong enough for a Yankee that I could smell it, and I could smell it quite nicely. And this was in the bedroom, and I left it in there. Like I said, Tonka kind of makes me a little sleepy, so that's why I put this into the bedroom. And I was very happy with it. It burnt clean and even, not clean, but like even, you know, it's like a nice even line. It did not burn clean. It sooted. That was probably my fault. I trimmed the wick at first, but then when it got really low, I don't think I did, because that looks like a deflated balloon wick there. And I don't know what that is. Because when I would trim the wicks, I would always like dump it out into the garbage or the sink. So I'm not quite sure how all that speckly shit happened. Yeah, dirty, really sooty, and I cleaned it after I finished burning it. I would clean this off. So this is only the soot from like the last round. Had I not cleaned it, this would have just been like straight jet black. So I don't know why it sooted so much, but I don't really care. It was a nice candle. I liked it. If it's sooting, it's probably my fault. I'm not even gonna lie. Next, Watermelon Lemonade from Bath and Body Works. This sooting was 100% my fault. The wick mushroomed out, and I never trimmed it because it was just a bathroom candle, and I just finished lighting it this weekend, and I did not trim it. Okay, you're pulling this off. Stop it. I hate it. No. Pause, please. Okay, yeah, chew the sleeves. Chew the same thing you've been chewing. Stop chewing up top. Really a pain in the ass today. Sit. All right. So, where's your toy? All right, let's give him the toy and see if this works. So watermelon lemonade, gotta speed it up. It smelled fine. It was as strong as these little mason jar hobnail jars are gonna be. Nothing less or underwhelming than I expected. It didn't blow me away. It was watermelon lemonade. It was what it was. I have nothing really else to say about it. I didn't buy these for the scents. I didn't buy them for the candles. I literally bought them because they're really pretty and I want to put them somewhere, put little flowers in them and use them for some kind of decoration. So, served its purpose. Whatevs. Another watermelon lemonade. This one highly disappointing. I put corks in here. This because it's like a pretty label, so I've just had this sitting in my liquor cabinet, and when we drink wine, I just kind of dump the corks in here. That looks pretty. I don't know. I've been collecting corks for a little while. I keep seeing like crafty things to do. I'm like, I need to do something with them, but I haven't figured out anything to do. I don't know. I have so many now. I don't know if I should throw them out or not. So like when this gets full, I'll dump them into the other bin I have my corks in. If you have any idea of something to do with wine corks, let me know. I don't know. I have a bunch sitting in my closet. So watermelon lemonade from the Pop Tails collection. I pretty much hated just about everything from Pop Tails. I thought it sucked. I didn't think any of them were scented strong at all. Watermelon lemonade I got from the Southern Screen Doors collection, and it was great. Even like the watermelon lemonade bowl, they were great. They were strong. They scented up my apartment beautifully. I got nothing. This was in my kitchen. I got nothing. I was burning it with Yankee Candle's Juicy Watermelon to like pump up the scent, and all I smelled was the Yankee. I did not smell that because they're two pretty different scents. I got nothing. Even if I stood right over this, I knew what I was looking for. Smelled watermelon lemonade before, but I got nothing. And it burned so ugly. I froze it to take the wax out. It turned like a dirty, grayish, taupe-ish color when the greens and the pinks mixed. If you have this and you haven't burned it, just leave it out for the pretty layered wax and like leave it as decoration. Don't burn it. Disgusting. Not disgusting, but nothing. It had no scent. It had zero throw. It didn't soot or anything. It burnt clean. It burnt even, but it had no scent. So it's like, what the hell's the point? Holy disappointment. This upsets me so much I don't even want to talk about it. I have the suntan with the umbrella, one of my hands down favorites. It smells like the Bobbi Brown beach perfume, which smells like copper tone sunscreen. If you want to know what the first suntan smells like with the beach umbrella that you've heard people talk about, because I've heard people rant and complain, I don't need to add to that. All I'm going to say is the exact same thing everyone else has said who's compared the two suntans. I'm going to say the exact same thing. Watered down version of that, not the same. Thought it was so excited when I bought it. I wanted to cry when I got it and started burning it. And throw, 2, if I'm being gracious, maybe a 3. I put it in the bedroom, really nothing. But if you never smelt the first suntan and you want to know what everyone's so upset about, if you smelt this and you haven't smelt the first one, go to Sephora or Nordstrom or Lord & Taylor, wherever sells Bobbi Brown, walk up to the Bobbi Brown counter, smell the beach perfume. That is what the original suntan smelled like, 100%. And if you're missing it, to everyone out there who misses the first one, try the Bobbi Brown Beach. Get the lotion, the perfume. They might have a room spray. I'm not sure, but they definitely have a perfume. It's one of my personal favorites. I love it. Get the perfume. It'll satisfy that urge of missing the first suntan. I sprayed it when I was burning this, and I felt sad. I was just wearing the Bobbi Brown Beach and being like, that's what you should have been. You failed. The label was whatever. I mean, these were cute. They're nautical. It is what it is. I took the lid off. I saved the lid. I think it's on my Honolulu Sun. It's on one of those lidless candles. All right, so say goodbye. She's at the camera. Say goodbye. Oh, you got a toy. After 2 videos, after destroying a sweater, now you got a toy. Now you're good. Oh, honey. This is my candle buddy. Whenever I go shopping, he is right there with me. Most of the girls in the Bath and Body Works near me know him by name. By the way, I don't think I've formally introduced him. This is Gatsby. Gatsby is my little Boston Terrier. Hi. He has a birthday coming up. He is going to be 1 year old on the 18th of August. When you have a birthday. Well, he's a pain in the ass. He's just like, oh, but I love him. All right, bye.